Hello everybody. Don't mind all the honking noises. I'm in my grapes and I use my ducks to weed everything, so they've been in the grapes the past few weeks. And if you want to have a look at that, you can see no weeds. Well, a couple of these dog fennel. I gotta come pull these out by hand, they're a little too big, but beautiful, nice fertilized ground for my grapes. Nothing gets a free pass here. Everybody gets put to work. And ducks are just absolutely amazing. They keep the snails and slugs off the grapes. They even really work down on the ants so the aphids don't get the grapes. So yeah, don't pass up free work, guys. If you've got animals, make sure you put them to work, and that's what happens with these ducks. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing absolutely amazing. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful grapes. These are little seedless muscadines. There's a duck house. And let's see, let's go grape hunting. I have three varieties of seedless muscadine. And this right here, which aren't ripe. Sorry, I'm eating grapes. I'm sucking on them. These are a full-size green seedless muscadine. You can see those right there. This is their second year, so they're not full-on production. You know, they're not there yet. But there's some nice clusters hidden in there. These guys are much more leafy than the red ones, so you gotta look for them. But there's a couple nice clusters. And I actually like these a little better. Delicious, super sweet, nice muscadine flavor. And that seedless, you know, just pop them in your mouth, don't have to worry about crunching on bitter seeds. And they're pretty vigorous. This fall they'll have to get cut back quite a bit. I'm hoping next year the production will be quite a bit higher. So yeah, there's the full-sized green seedless. I also have a seedless fry, which is behind me. I'll show you that in a moment. Let's work down the trellis rows here. Sorry again for the ducks being so loud, but they're wondering why I'm in here talking. There's a nice little cluster. And you let these guys get nice and dark purple. And they're just amazing. Here we go. Oh, this video is going to be very loud with ducks. Sorry, guys. Well, hopefully you can just appreciate the grapes. These are the razzmatazz seedless, which they are ever-bearing, you know, parentheses. You can see they're still flowering right there. They just keep on flowering till a frost actually knocks them back, and then they go dormant. And it's raining, yes, it's raining. It's summer in Florida, it's a rainy season. We're actually getting ready to get hit by a hurricane. But this is just standard rain, the hurricane hasn't come yet. And there's immature grapes for you guys to see. There's more flowers, same plant. Let's find some nice clusters for you guys, right here. Look at this guy. Just loaded with fruit. And they make nice, good sized little clusters. Don't mind my dirty hands, I've been outside all morning. But right there, let's see. You can see, not bad size. They're about the size of, actually it's a big thing now. You find little mini grapes in the store. I don't know if you've seen those. Sorry. That was a good one. So it's kind of a big thing. You find these little mini grapes everywhere. So these would kind of be perfect for that. Look at them. Those are good grapes. Beautiful clusters on them. There they are. Look at them all hidden under there. Just gorgeous. And these are coming on 2 years old. Most of these grapes, 3 years old. They'll be 3 this year after the year's done. So very, very productive, obviously. Look at them in there. Something was eating these ones. But they've got that muscadine disease resistance, even in all this rain, which we've been getting rain every day. Look at those. Once I'm done with this video, I'm going to come out here and harvest all of these. Beautiful, beautiful clusters of grapes. And this is one plant here, and you can see how productive it is. I've been picking these for almost a month already. And like I said, with them being everbearing, they'll continue with this amount of production right until a frost burns the tips back. Which is pretty awesome. The key with the razzmatazz is they have to be completely ripe, completely red, or they have stringency to them. Stringency. So you want to make sure they're nice and completely magenta before you harvest those clusters. And they get about the size of marbles. Not bad size. Flavors were really good on them. A little floral, if you guys understand what that means. But super sweet when they're completely ripe. Falling in a duck hole. But all muscadines are great. I really like the big purple muscadines. But the problem with those guys is, you always need more than one, and grapes are vigorous. I guess it's not bad, you plant grapes. I've got 30 vines out here, I think. But not very productive, some of those really nice big muscadines, which is a shame because those are the best ones. And they have seeds, of course. This right here is the seedless fry, which is even earlier than the razzmatazz, and it's pretty much done fruiting right now. These little grapes are much earlier than the full-size ones. In my area, the full-size muscadines ripen up around August. Oh, that was a good one. That was a seedless fry I just ate. The seedless fry is not everbearing, but it's the precursor to the razzmatazz, and tastes a little better, honestly. Let's see. We can find, this is the seedless fry right here. As you can see, no more flowers on it. It is not everbearing, but the fruit are not as astringent when they're a little less ripe. There's seedless fry fruit. Yeah, much sweeter without the astringency on the skin if they're not completely ripe. So it's a bit of a trade-off. The seedless fry tastes better, and if you happen to pick one that's not completely ripe, you're good. But the razzmatazz seedless is everbearing, and if you don't let them ripen up 100%, they have a astringent skin. But if they're good and ripe and magenta, those razzmatazz are pretty awesome. Look at that. This is a razzmatazz here. Just beautiful clusters. And very productive, obviously. Just going on, guys. Getting rained on. Eating grapes. Just yakking away for you. Kind of disjointedly, sorry. Hopefully you can hear me over the ducks squawking. But yeah, there's all the ducks, by the way. They're running from me. Definitely want to grow muscadines, guys. Look into the seedless muscadines. They're coming out with all new varieties now. Full size, ever-bearing ones, little tiny ones. Some of the genetic work being done, which is not genetically modifying, it's conventional breeding, which is awesome. And they are making some amazing grape varieties, especially for here in the South, Florida. And of course, if you wonder why you can't grow conventional table grapes here in Florida, some of them don't die right away from diseases, but once the rains come like this, we're wet. We've been wet for a week now. We went from bone dry to soaking wet every single day. If this was a conventional table grape, the leaves would be rotting right now, the fruit would be rotting, you'd be getting nothing out of it. But the muscadines, the fruit, and the foliage have zero issue with all the rain, which is what you need. And these guys just keep on pumping out. These are growing now. In about a month or two, which will be in August, I'll just come through and trim these up while they're still green, and it'll get fed to the goats and the pigs, so nothing goes to waste. And then just keep letting them go. Seedless muscadines, guys. Grow food. Yeah. And muscadines are very easy. You can grow them in half the country. So there's no reason not to. Keep an eye out for all these new varieties, or get some of the old tried and true ones. Tried and true, yes, that's proper saying. And just grow food. Grapes are amazing. Definitely something you don't want to pass up. But yep, not too much information out there on these seedless varieties. But here's a hopefully decent video about them for you. And you can see how productive they really get. Pretty awesome, guys. This video is long enough. Take care. Grow food. Sorry for the loud ducks, but this is kind of their work site, so we're invading that. Use your animals. Don't just put money into them, guys. Make those critters work for you. Make them work. Save as much money as you can. Utilize everything that you have. Your animals, your vines, your fruits. Nothing goes to waste. That's the way to roll. It's a wet rooster back there. Peace out, guys. Enjoy yourself some amazing muscadine grapes, because these guys, oh, that one was perfectly right, by the way. Just perfect. Oh yeah, very sweet. Little floralness to them. When they're perfect, they are perfect, guys. Like and subscribe. See you later.